name, name. Huh. There comes Stacy. Okay, it's still the weekend, so I thought I would come back and do one more. So, I seem to be opening a lot of limited unplayable rares, which is unfortunate. I don't think you start with Aquatic Incursion, but you very well might start with Siren Reaver. This card seems pretty good. Shake the Foundation seems a bit narrow. Potentially good in the right deck, but I don't think it's something you would first pick. And then like Impale and Moment of Craving are both pretty good too. But I think we'll just take the Siren Reaver. It does seem good. I mean, if you actually are paying 3 for a 3/2 flyer, that is a good rate. Don't really remember where this one is. If you lost life, put... Strange. I do like Resplendent Griffin. I guess I could try flyers again. Spirewinder is also fine. Spirewinder is probably better. It isn't a gold card. There is that. So would I rather have Spirewinder or Resplendent Griffin? Because I do think it's one of those two. 2, 3. Is this good enough that the monocolor is a big deal? I think probably. Okay, we can just take Corsair here. There's really nothing else I'm super interested in. So we have a little flyer curve here. So this obviously leaves me open to like be Grixis or something. Probably a subset of Grixis. 3 colors seems like it might be a little bit easier in this than it was in Ixalan, but it still doesn't seem easy. So I'd have to have a good reason. So really, I think that this could pair with anything but green, probably. So that's not a bad situation to be in. I do like Recaller. I do like Waterknot. I think we probably take the Waterknot. Yeah, probably. I hope I took it. I do like the Recaller, but this is also quite good. So it does seem like blue is open. So here we have Crashing Tide is good. In fact, it might just be the best card in the pack. So I'm definitely fine with that. Okay. So we're probably moving out of color for this, but I mean, what would I even be taking? Maybe like Swaggering Corsair? Could be okay. I think that's probably better than Brazen Freebooter. I don't think that Brass's Bounty is playable in 7 for a ramp spell. Seems very strange. Yeah, so I guess I'll just take Corsair. I'm not necessarily in red, but here we have like a Conquistador somewhat early. We have some reasonable green cards, but nothing I'm super excited about. We have Grasping Scoundrel, which is probably an okay, like, aggressive pirate. So I think I can probably table the Resplendent Griffin, and if that's true, then I might actually be interested in, like, Conquistador this early. I think it's worth optioning. Probably just going to take the Corsair here, because I'm not convinced that this is good. I don't think so. I think we just take Corsair. This is a great way to enable raid, too, it seems. So here we would take either Squire's Devotion or Divine Verdict, and I think we would take Squire's Devotion. It's also one of the double permanent spells, so that's something. So here, would I rather have, like, Pterodon, or would I rather have Freebooter, or would I rather have Moment of Triumph? The answer is actually probably Moment of Triumph, but... Okay. Ooh, Righaller Wheels. I think that means I did not wheel the Sentry, or the Griffin. Sentry. That's actually too bad. I really thought I might. And the white did seem more open. I could have taken the guy that makes a treasure. The 4 for a 3/3 pirate. Buccaneer? Brazen Buccaneer, maybe? Huh. Maybe. Maybe. These are both pretty good. Forerunner of the Coalition. Let's see. I do actually have a lot of pirates, so that wouldn't be terrible. So, I can stay in color and take a powerful card. I could go out of color and take this. This guy seems pretty good. I mean, if I'm going in black, this is certainly more fun. Has black been open at all? I think it's worth it to speculate. Let's see. This is, yeah, not necessarily something I'm interested in. Kind of none of this is great. I guess like Fathom Fleet border could potentially be acceptable in black. I don't think I want another 4 this early. And Righaller plus the other one tabled. If I'm not actually going to be able to be white, Squire's Devotion isn't great, and I'm not even sure I would want to. So maybe it's like Sea Legs? Or I guess we could just loot. I mean, this does just loot. You don't... Actually, you do have to transform it. But I guess it's totally possible just not transform it because you're not exiling 5 of different CMCs. So it's like this or Sea Legs. In that case, I think I take this, but... Okay. Daring Buccaneer. Not bad. We have some potentially relevant fixing. We have Dinosaur Hunter, which is actually fine. Trailblazer, which is, I would say, also fine. Or we have like a draw. Well, between these two, which is better? I actually think that maybe the Trailblazer is still better. One for a 2/2 Unlimited versus Menace Piker Unlimited. I think the Menace Piker might actually be better. I think I am taking a red card here. And I think I'll take the Trailblazer. Okay. Brazen Freebooter. There we go. So we have Mutiny, which I thought was like great until I played with it a bit, and now I just think it's like okay. It's fine. Probably I just want another Trailblazer. It looks like this might end up being... Is it colored? Oh, Bombard is quite good. Or at least it appears to be quite good. All these are my current opinions, obviously. Not gospel truth by any means, even though I say, oh, that's good. So, let's put it like this right now. Forerunner of the Empire is not going to do anything for me. I don't think I need Sailor of Means in this deck. I guess another Recaller is fine. Frilled Death Spitter, huh? Versus Moment of Craving, which is definitely a better card. I actually think I'll still speculate on the black a little bit, just because I think it's enough better, that card. None of this is really all that great. I guess... Well, honestly, probably like Ceratops is maybe the best card. I could also just take the Soul in case it's good in a matchup. I don't really want any of this. So I guess we could take the Dusk Charger in case black pans out. So I gave up the 3-2 Enrage for this. I think that's kind of a fine decision. So here I already have 2 Recallers, so I'll just take the Sea Legs. This is looking okay. $4 seems a little expensive for this. A little. Not like super, but just none of this. I mean, I know that it refunds too, but similar spells that I've liked in the past that are just cheaper that you can cast early to like help you either find lands or pitch lands, kind of nice. And I'm not sure that 4, even if it refunds 2, is really where you want to be with that kind of effect, but I haven't played it yet. It does give you card selection plus 2 permanents. It's not meaningless in this set. So I think that the power level here is a bit low. I have like 4 Pikers. Yeah, they have abilities stuck to them, but still. Okay. I like Dispersal. I actually like Castaways, but I'm probably not black at this point. So, like Depths of Desire, Castaways, Dispersal. What do I think about this? White has not been opened, so I don't really think I can do that, even though I like Adonto Vanguard. Crew 4. How hard is Crew 4 in this deck? I don't think this deck wants that effect. I think we probably just take Dispersal. Deadeye Plunderers. I do like Deadeye Plunderers. Okay, I think I'm fine to speculate on that as well. Quartermaster doesn't get anything right now. Looter is acceptable. Looter's acceptable. Because this could easily still... Oh, well... I was about to say... like, some of this could be splashed. Like, Bombard is splashable. Actually, Marauding Looter is splashable too. Run Aground is good, but I think that Looter is probably better. So let's go ahead and get, like, these out. I have a Moment of Craving for this. Okay. Here we're probably looking at Depths of Desire or Ruse. I think I'm going to take Depths of Desire mainly because it could help me fix if I need to splash. Yeah. So let's take a Depths. I think normally I probably would have taken the Ruse there, but either of these is fine. I don't think... I mean, you definitely wouldn't splash the Trailblazers. So this would definitely be like a more control-y posture. Like, you might end up like playing Gateway in this type of deck, whereas here you probably are not. Corsair. I guess really these are just the cards I would get for playing that color. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure I'd play the Dust Charger anyway. So it's something like this. And some of these are splashable and some aren't. I'm not sure I'd splash any of these. These I would. Out of these, I probably wouldn't splash any of them? Maybe any of them. I like March. Prosperous, I could play with anything and it would help me fix, so it's probably Prosperous. Problem is that as I take... These look like they're like non-committal choices, but it's kind of leaning toward the black, just because I'm not sure that this deck wants to play 3/4s for 5. Trying to decide what would push me over the edge to a specific choice here. If I'd had the Forerunner of the Coalition, that actually would have been a big push. But I couldn't have had this and the Forerunner, so... Cutthroat's fine. Do I like that more than Ruse? How are my ETBs? These are decent, that's decent. I think I just take Ruse. Quartermaster still gets nothing, so here we take the Cutthroat. Huh. I thought I might have gotten the Desperate Castaways back, but I didn't? Which is kind of surprising. Also, I apparently never picked up a Sailor of Means, even though I had several chances. That's unfortunate, because the black would have played the Sailor of Means. What is going on outside? Oh, it's like drums. There's a shrine kinda near my house. They must be doing something, although it's like 10:30 in the morning. Why would they be doing shrine stuff at 10:30 in the morning? Wow, these people just seem... I mean, she literally has her hand on her face, right? No, that's just his neck. I mean, they just seem like shocked, like they've never seen this much treasure in their lives. Oh, Castaways did come back. Okay. must have miscounted. Not that I think Castaways is like great here, but it's something that goes in this pile. Because I don't really have a ton of artifacts. If I had like, I like Pyromancer. This might still end up being the red version. The red version kind of just looks better. It really does, doesn't it? Would I splash anything out of the black? Like, the most likely thing would be something like Moment of Craving, but I'm not even sure that that's worth it. You can't really splash this. I mean, I guess you can off, like, Prosperous Pirates. How much treasure production do I have? I have Prosperous, I have... That's it. I could theoretically have this. The Quartermaster, yeah, it doesn't get anything. This can trigger, like, Looter Raid on turn 2. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be the red version of this, which is too bad, because I do really like Deadeye Plunderers, specifically. Okay. Bombard goes here. That's only 21 cards? I'm a little bit light, huh. Well then. Maybe some more of this will be coming in. I think this is probably still playable. Is there any thought to... I don't like splashing Deadeye Plunderers. Because if you have to use a treasure for the black, then this is like useless. You just spin in place. So I could play like Gateway and Pillage. This gives me, so let's see, treasures here, treasures here, treasures here. So I have like the ability to produce 5 treasures. Of course, then I'm at 23, so would I then pull in one of these? Not you. This doesn't really work on the splash either, because if you have to pop for so it'd be like Moment of Craving. I think you would just run it like this. Does this even want to play? Maybe you just run the Moment over a land. Telenali's Knight isn't doing anything really here. What I would have liked to have splashed is like a... Well... Okay. Something to think about. I was about to say I would have splashed a Mark of the Vampire. Is it possible that you splash a Squire's Devotion? That seems really stupid. But I do have like these evasive-ish pikers that would make much better. My concern here is that I really do think that the power level overall of this deck is low. That 3-drop in Rage would have actually gone really well here. I would have like taken Pillage out. I think maybe I want the Moment of Craving. And run like... The problem is that both of these are like expensive. So, and while you don't have to cast this early, it's certainly better early to like clear the way for your early aggression. And if most of my splash potential is off 4 and 5 drops, then maybe I can't play that either. Yeah, I definitely have a hole on my 3s here. Is it possible that I might be interested in this? It's kind of like the only thing I haven't considered that's a possibility. I don't think being more expensive is what I want, though. It's probably actually better than Prosperous Pirates, though, since I don't need the fixing. This is 23. I guess I could run like 16 lands and throw in like Tillanolly's Knight as just a bear. I think I do like that better, actually. So we'll run 16 lands and Tillanolly's. 10-6 does not sound correct. So let's see, my doubles are here and here, and that's it. I think it's just 8-8, though. Okay. Let's do this. I think that I have enough, like, card draw and stuff that running 17 lands is too much. Or not necessarily. Well, it's still card draw, but really, like, card filtering. I have, like, Looter, I have Gateway, I have this Looter, and then we have, like, Draw if Ruse is almost certainly going to be on. Crashing Tide Cycles. I think that there's enough of that here that, playing 17 would probably feel flooded. Especially with all these 2-drops. It's a lot of 2-drops. I'm on the draw. I'll keep this on the draw. So this could be with any land, Looter into Reaver. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. I would very much like to find a land. I got to see 3 cards. Okay. Now it kind of matters less, but I'd still like one. Okay. Thank you. So we'll play Knight, I guess. So, this turn, even without a land, okay, I can still play the Reaver. So we attack. Oh, they're just going at it. That should not have even triggered. That's an intervening if. So, that makes it a decent spell. Or a decent turn. Forerunner, huh? Okay, Forerunner doesn't, like, pick off any of my stuff, so that's good. We got Needletooth. What is Needletooth? It's that one, huh? Okay. 2-2 isn't going to be so bad. Assume that this does not attack. Yeah, okay. Now it's me. Okay, so I'm going to full attack or just Reaver? Nah, it's just Reaver. Okay, now I can hold Dispersal, Ruse, or Bombard. So I assume they're going to play the thing that they just, yeah. So I don't really... Oh, they just have that. Okay. So I can ruse this. Do I have 1-drops? I have sea legs. Okay. So that worked well for me. And now I can still Dispersal the Needletooth, because with the Forerunner, it's actually kind of scary. I don't really want to play the Corsair. I guess I can. Because Dispersal is going to cost only 2, so I guess I might as well play it. Because I'm going to counter that, so I'll get like 1 attack out of it at the very least. And then he gets to pick it off for free, and the mana is just going to get stranded, so... Okay. Is this Needletooth? It is. Okay, so we disperse this. Okay. So he's playing red-green dinos. I really actually have basically no sideboard options, just because I was so tight on playables anyway. Yeah. Unless I'm doing like some type of transformative sideboard to black in a specific case. Yeah, I'll keep this on the draw too. The Corsair is decent. Okay, now it doesn't even matter. Do I go with Corsair or do I go with Trailblazer? Which would I rather have die? Probably Trailblazer. Okay. I'm not gonna block. Clearly doesn't have a dinosaur in hand, so that's something. Okay. Could have Bombard. I don't really have any way to play around it, though. So let's just go ahead and do this. And then I guess we'll put out My Knight. The fact that this doesn't die to one damage stuff is, I guess, something. Forerunner basically is what I was thinking of. But I think that Forerunner is probably just going to die. Okay. Nah. No blocks. Okay. So we are just going to bombard the Forerunner. And attack. Why is that triggering? It shouldn't trigger. Is it actually letting me, because it does say... I actually am curious if it actually ends up on the stack, because it definitely should not end up on the stack. Okay. Yep. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I think we just start by attacking here. This is not attacking. Right? He gets to 2 for 1. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Not when I have so many ways to stop it. So do I just play the Corsair here, or do I hold the Depths? The only reason it would matter is if he attempts to enrage somehow. And then he's going to hit me for 4. It's a hard choice. I guess I also could just play Marauder. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Okay, Marauder can loot for me. Yes, please. We pitch the Pirate's Pillage and say go. So this is like going to be a big priority target, I assume, for him. If he has a way to trigger damage on this, he will, and kill it. Okay. Meh. That's actually irritating. Because now this gets big, so that's 7, 8, 9 damage. But if I block here, he just kills it. I don't really want to trade that, so yeah, I think we just say no blocks. And then we can try to get back in control. I'm pretty low. Okay, Crashing Tide's not bad. So, I can Depths of Desire and Crashing Tide. That is accurate. Okay, so let's Depths of Desire first, and let's pick back up. Because I have to Depths of Desire first, if I want to do that. I guess I also have the ability to Depths of Desire Waterknot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'd have to have a 1-drop dinosaur to give this haste again if I bounce both, or like a land and a 2-drop dinosaur. I think that is probably a risk I'm interested in taking. So let's just bounce here. Yeah. Then we play this, and then we Crashing Tide this. It's a bit of a risk, because if you can haste it back out, then that's a problem. Then we attack. I have to assume that he can give this guy the +1/+1, like that he will. I know that he can. So I think I prepare to like double block that, right? Or I could just trade the looter for it and attack for 4 this way. No, I think I want the looter going forward. I wish I had this dispersal. Okay. I would like to loot. Do I care about that? If I keep the island, I could like Waterknot and Dispersal next turn. That actually seems pretty decent. So let's pitch the Corsair. Dreadmaw. That is very Waterknotable. Okay. So, I could double block and just deal with it. Yeah, that seems okay. It is a shame he gets to take both. But then what's going to happen is he's going to attempt to play the haste guy after I water knot this, but I can dispersal the haste guy. Okay, and we attack here. Say go, and now you're going to attempt to play your haster, because it does seem like a good move. Don't need this island. Okay, I disperse it. Okay. Whew. Okay, definitely play first. This is fine. Sure. So do we lead with Knight or Trailblazer? Because they're probably not going to do anything to inform my decision. I think the answer is Trailblazer. Because one blocker doesn't do anything, whereas I'm being able to block a 2/2 is pretty likely. Turned out not to be so. Right on time. So let's just attack. You have burn? No? Okay. And then we'll just play the knight out. Pretend to have sea legs. Okay. End of turn burn? You did a burn. How crafty. Okay. Nothing here. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be better than the crashing tide. Like hold crashing tide. Meh. The cycle's nice, but okay, this apparently does not actually get added to the stack. It really just shouldn't be showing up at all, though. More burn? Ah. Okay. So, this resolves. Then I'm going to Crashing Tide in response to its... Oh, I can't! I don't have a frickin'... I do not have a merfolk. Yes. Crashing Tide isn't that good. Okay, so you eat that up. I play my swaggering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Am I interested in blocking this? I think the answer is no. Okay. Attack here. We just go with the Marauder. Okay. And I definitely would like to loot, but I like an island. I think the answer is no. Because the only 5-drop I have is Soul of the Rapids, but if I kept the island, I'd pitch the Soul of the Rapids, so then it doesn't do anything for me. Okay. I'm actually really curious to see how this ends up, like, working out for them. It does seem like it has the potential to be powerful. Oh, shit. They are chaining those together. I really didn't think they'd have another play, but... Okay. Drew it anyway. So, I could Crashing Tide to get clean attacks. Or I could just play Soul of the Rapids. I don't get a loot if I play Soul of the Rapids. And when I say clean attacks, I don't actually mean clean. I just mean profitable attacks, I guess. I think we go this way. So we bounce you. This also makes it to where he'll have a harder time flooding the board because he'd have to repay for this. I draw a Corsair. Okay. That's not bad. So now, what do I think about trading Looter for Warden? I don't think I would like that. So, we will just swing with Corsair. Okay. Definitely fine with that trade. Play the Corsair. And loot. I do not need the island. Okay. So I know that you are drawing Bombard. I also know that in your hand you have that. So you're apparently not casting Bombard this turn. Brazen Freebooter goes in the trash. Do you have another dinosaur to follow up? Because that would be irritating. No? Okay. So I'm probably going to loot this away. So let's just attack with the Corsair. Okay, then I play this. This can't be bombarded, which is pretty sick. And then I loot. Perfect. Okay. So, I assume I'm getting bombarded this turn, and then you could actually play a reasonably sized. You could play a 4-drop green dinosaur, even without having a land. I know several of your cards. I know 2 of your cards. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I know 1 of your cards. It's the Bombard. Okay. I don't know the others. No blocks. Okay, that is actually really good for me. He doesn't have the 5-drop up. Even if he did, I could bounce it. Then we play the Rig Hauler and bounce you. Okay. So I don't know any of your cards. These are lies. Oh, I knew the Knight. Okay. Telenolly's Knight, huh? I mean, I will trade this. Okay, Bombard is a good one. So let's attack. And let's hold these. I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't understand what this even is. Okay. Yeah, then we'll just hold these. Okay. Do I need to change anything? Again, I literally have, like, actually no sideboard cards. Like, okay, I guess I have Prosperous Pirates and technically Shatter, although it's really unlikely I'd need to bring that in, or some big transformation, and I'm definitely not doing that. So, is that the same number of islands and mountains? I guess it's probably just because the mountain is... Yeah, okay. This one looks so much bigger. This hand is terrible. Easy mulligan. This hand is not very good either, but I think it is keepable. That is not what I want. Okay. So I need to draw like a cheaper creature or a mountain so that I can try to get the Reaver going. And unfortunately, ooh. Well, that's bounceable. Okay, we have all the time in the world to cast this right now. Go ahead. This is going to do a lot of damage to me. Okay. So I think we just go ahead and Crashing Tide this. Yeah, obviously it has haste, so... But that is now gone. Okay. So the real question is, what do I do next turn? I could, like, Tillinolly's Knight. Or I could, like, and leave up, like, Gateway, or I could just hardcast a Reaver. It's probably hardcast the Reaver. Yeah. Okay. Hope he doesn't have Bombard. Because them just killing this would be a shame. Okay. 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 So, take 3 down to 10. That is unfortunate. Something good? Not really. Okay, so I have Waterknot plus Tillinolly's Knight, I guess, is really all that's going on here. So in that case, we just have to Waterknot, I guess, this dude, since Knight can't block it, and then, like, he probably won't let me... He won't attack here, he will attack here. Then he'll probably, like, sack this and ping. Okay. I mean, I don't really like doing that to that creature in particular because it just has a good static ability. But I can't block it, so... Okay. Okay. That does not help me. So, let's go ahead and Azor. That really doesn't help me either. Am I just dead? So I killed this. I'm not just dead, but I'm very close to dead. I guess we do this now so that they can't pump. Okay, so this will take me down to like 4. Oh no, I actually am dead if he does it right. Let's make him do it though. He attacks with both of these and then after... Oh no, he has to tap to sack. Okay, so he could take me to 1 if he sacks this, but he won't. And then the problem, of course, is this is still around, so when he untaps, you can just do it then. Okay, I am at 2. And... Okay, I have no way to stop them from killing me. That is, this can hit, it only hits players, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just have to run this back though, right? I do need to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. I don't think I have any changes to make. I mean, I guess a 3-4 does line up nicely against their stuff, but I just don't think I want to slow down at all. So, we'll play first. Ugh. Guess I keep this. It's really bad though. Oh, that's not good for me. Okay. So, let's play the looter, I guess. Because I would rather that the looter die. Because, like, I'm not going to be able to attack with this and then loot. So, if you want to attack, you will have to go through this looter. So you won't. Okay, you're just going to sack to kill it. Okay, so now my Corsair can come down. You have a follow-up too. Yeah, you have a hasty follow-up. That sucks. Okay. Okay, so let's get the Corsair. Untap one of these, please. Thank you. Okay. So next turn, I can Trailblazer and Gateway. Thunderherd Migration. Revealing that. Okay. This is just the Enrage 3/2, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe I actually block here. I'm not winning the race. He's about to get that thing down. Okay, yeah, I think I do. And then, like, try to gain advantage from this. Okay. So I've deployed all of that. I assume we're gonna see the enraged dude. What is it? Frilled Death Spitter? That is what it is called. Frilled Death Spitter. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Fire Shrine, huh? Well, we're gonna exile that. This is only that. Okay. So we'll just play the Spirewinder and say go. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now, but I'm about to lose this one. Okay, that is unfortunate. So it is obviously getting through. Bounce. Maybe we can find bounce. Nope. We did not find bounce. Huh. Okay, well, we can play out 2 creatures. I have a lot of bounce. I can probably find it in time, right? I mean, I can chump and stuff, so... Okay. Go ahead. Oh, I got my Ascend, too, from that. I didn't count. So now I have a 3/4 flyer, which is good. I will chump this. With this guy. Okay. Okay. Need something better than that. Denied. Okay. So this is going to attack as a 3/3. I can attack for 5. I think that's fine. Then I'll chump this, take 3, down to 9. I guess I have the option to not attack with this to block the knight. Maybe that would have been better. Problem is, if he casts like Plummet or something, then I get no value. Like, leaving back a good attacker to block and then having it removed is just the worst. Okay. Yep, so we jump here. The first strike obviously is helping me here, which is kind of cool. take 3, go to 9. Uh-oh. What is this? Pounce that. Okay. Okay, now this happens. Okay. And then you have plummet. Do you have plummet? You have that. Okay. Something good. Come on. I'm actually dead. How many land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of my 16 lands. I'm actually just dead, right? No, I can chump here. Okay. I can chump here and go to 2. Okay. I assume it's full attack. I have to chump. So I guess I should not have attacked last turn. I really did not think I would find 2 more lands. Okay, and now I'm dead to any type of damage effect on him. Probably that too. Okay, well, let's actually we do this first. Not going to survive for Rig Hauler to do anything, so I think we just go ahead and pillage. Pitch this. I don't think there's anything I can draw, but might as well look. That is frustrating. That was a pretty bad run of draw there. So I did find another land. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my last 18 cards, there were only 4 lands. Yeah, that is legitimately not lucky. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get anything back. I was actually thinking this deck might be my first trophy for the format. It was going really well. No, this is terrible. This is actually also really bad. So I'm on the draw. Get a scry. I really just need to like find a 2-drop and then it becomes acceptable, and this can cycle. Okay. Oh. I mean, this turns on Rig Hauler, but I haven't found something by that. Yeah. If If I haven't found something by 4 and I need to have the raid, then I think I'm probably already dead. Okay. Yep. At least that's not an aggressive start by any means. Okay. So I'll get the Crashing Tide next turn if I would like. I might like. Let's see. Soul of the Rapids, huh? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. Maybe it won't get a counter next time, which would be nice. Okay. Okay, and got a forest. That's something. So now I just go ahead and Spirewinder. Then next turn I can Pyromancer to kill the Emissary. If he attacks with the Emissary this turn, do I block? I think the answer is actually no. But I assume he might just cast... oh, dang it. I thought he was going to cast Soul of the Rapids. Okay, does he have a second card? That might explain... no? Okay. No, I think we just play Spirewinder again. I was thinking maybe I could like play Trailblazer Knight, because Trailblazer is likely to be able to attack. And then it would make it very hard for them to like take me off raid. So, oh shit. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was expecting. I guess that does make this a 3/3 now. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I could like Rig Hauler and Corsair. I could Rig Hauler in any of my 2-drops. I could also just Pyromancer to kill something. I'll have to attack, so let's start with that. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to Rig Hauler, and I want a Corsair. So I Rig Hauler, kill the Pirate token, then I Corsair, because it's very likely that I can then attack through to Vraska. He's probably going to play Soul of the Rapids, but Soul of the Rapids can't block either of my flyers. What's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So if I play one more, I also get to pump this, and then it can actually attack through. So right now it's I could like deal 6 to Vraska, which isn't enough, obviously, but this can't attack. Dang it. That is worse. I assume just this attacks. Interesting. In that case, I won't block. If this had stayed back, I would have traded this, but the fact that this can now attack profitably can pressure Vraska. Something. Okay. So I still have 6 mana, so we're gonna obviously attack with Rig Hauler at Vraska. They trade. 2, 3, 4, so I play Spirewinder and Corsair. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they did go for the Destroy this time. I'm not able to kill her still, though. Even if they don't play Soul of the Rapids, but they're going to. How are they just playing 4 colors with no trouble? They didn't even, like, have any... Oh wait, Soul of the Rapids is in their yard. That explains it. Okay. I'm just dead. Right. This is hexproof unblockable. Well, let's see if they block with Griffin. They do not. So Griffin hits me for 3, this hits me for... Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. That is unfortunate. I don't think I'd change anything, though. I think they legitimately just played 4 colors, with the only fixing that they used being a dual land. So hopefully that means that their deck will have some consistency trouble that I can maybe take advantage of. This is not how you do it. Okay. Sure. Don't want that. So they're just on 7. So I do get to start at a huge disadvantage. Okay, obviously I need a land to... I mean, a land doesn't even let me do anything. Okay, this at least gives me outs. Okay, so now if I were to draw a land, I can play the Looter. Or I can cast the great majority of my deck. Okay. Definitely just attack. It's a shame I can't hold Sea Legs and play the Corsair. Okay. No, they do already have 3 of their 4 colors. What you doing? Emissary. Okay. Gets an island. That is fine. Okay, so we're just going to attack with Corsair, because I don't want to throw Knight away, and I'm not going to cast Sea Legs. I'm not even sure that I'd want to. And then we get Looter in here. And we loot. I can play Stormfleet next turn. Yeah, let's just pitch this. Crashing Tide the Looter. That's okay, I guess. Assume you attack with both. Yep. You even up the score. Do you have another thing to play? Because that would make me sad. You do. Okay. So, let's go ahead and attack here. And then we'll go ahead and play Pyromancer, burn out the Griffin. Okay. Go ahead. So, I will trade Knight for Sentinel, should you offer it. You have another Griffin. You also have all your colors. I will trade Corsair for Griffin and Elude. You don't even want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's because you want to ascend the next turn. So let's bring Looter back. You have Hornswoggle. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. So, I was really not expecting to get Hornswoggled. Okay, yep. So we block here. Do you have tricks? Is that the goal? Okay. Something good would have been nice there. So let's just attack. Really? Okay. I mean, you do have access to a lot of removal with all these colors, but so full attack? Wait, you didn't attack with your unblockable. Okay. Do you have follow-ups? I mean, you have 3 cards in hand, so Sky Marcher and something? Shit. I think I'm dead. Did not think this was a 1-2 deck. Let's see. 3, 5, 6. Okay, so in the air, they have what? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they have 9 in the air. So I like chump one of them. The 5. No, they have 10 in the air. Okay, so I chump the 5, 5, and I take 5 in the air plus an additional 1 unblockable to go to 1. And then I die to the unblockable the next turn. So yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, that went downhill. I had such high hopes. I will probably try again, but not right now. Thanks for watching.